Welcome you back to the College Blueprint here on WTVU 89.3 FM, 640 AM. DJ Wildboy and Dharmic with me. We got Reks in the studio now.
What up? How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Glad to have you. You got your friends here as well.
Yes, got Lucky Dice in the building. Stizz Grimey rolled up with me.
What up?
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing. The A-team's in the building.
All right. I'm excited, man. And we're excited to have you guys. And obviously, this has been a big time for you. Revolution Cocktail just came out.
Yep.
How exciting is it to finally get that out there to the people?
I mean, it's great to get it out there and be the first independent project that I've done, you know, separate from the many years I spent with Brick Records and with Show Off, all the good work we've done. So, I mean, it felt good to put that one out. But it was a headache, you know, a long process and a lot of, like, back and forth between the, like, sessions that got lost and, you know, the mastering not coming out the way I wanted it. We eventually got to the point where it was ready for the people, and I'm glad it's out, man. It's a dope project.
I think so, man, and I think you guys did a great job with this. And I was curious, you know, you look at the producers on this record, a lot different than the ones you've worked with in the past. So why the new variety with who you're working with producing-wise?
Well, I mean, with my other albums, like when I was first trying to come back and like reinvent myself after, you know, a long period like being separated from the music, like I've been doing it for years. Anybody who knows my catalog, it dates back to like the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, even 99 with the vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is I took a long hiatus, a big break when I got married and had a son, my first son actually, you know, and it was a long period of like, you know, just a break. And you know, me and my crew, we had put a mixtape out, Lucky Dice here. We did our Diesel projects, you know, but we didn't really have too much material coming out then, and it was a break. And when Statik came back and was like, "Look, man, I want to put a project out with you," that's how Gray Hairs came about. Like we started working on the Gray Hairs project officially. Mm-hmm. And then that transpired into, like, you know, putting the material out. So, you know, it's just a long period of break in the material and whatnot, you know? I mean, it's amazing. It's wonderful to see. It's refreshing to see what cats are coming with. And, you know, that's why Edo actually came up with the idea and came to me and was like, "Look, man, let's do this XXL freshman thing. I know you were giving them props online and showing them love. Let's get a showcase together and, you know, show these cats some shine." And you know, shout out to all the cats, like, you know, that not only took part in that, but like dealing with what we got brewing with the archetype over at Bridge Sound and Stage. You know, they come down to 18 Edmond Street, they get the business in. Avenue's been through, Dutch Rebel. Mm-hmm. We've had Michael Christmas. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody who came through, you know, and it's a real dope thing. Cam Meekins was in the building. Mm-hmm. You know, Esh the Monolith. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's good vibes. And pretty much every session, I got these two brothers beside me. They in there in the building working it out. Dice is on a lot of records. Stizz is on a couple of the records. And it's just a good feeling. It's a feel-good record. I stole the concept from Slain. You know what I'm saying? I saw that Boston Project. Word, I'm about to do me a Boston Project too. You know what I'm saying? So I told him that when he came in the studio. I was like, "Yo, I took your idea. It's pretty dope, man." So I kind of want to, like, it's not a Boston Project, you know, but it's kind of like just playing off of that energy and that vibe, getting these cats together and working out with such creative forces. You know? So that's what we're doing.
I read that you, when you were young, you were a breakdancer. Tell me if this is the name of this crew's wrong, Funktown Connection.
Got that right.
All right.
We had these red jumpsuits with striped down. Them joints was the ugliest jumpsuits ever. We used to rock them joints. I remember that. They had us dancing like crazy. We thought we were Temptations, and we wasn't doing it.
So at what point did that turn from breakdancing to I want to start rhyming?
It was early for me. Like I just did it because my cousins was doing it. I wanted to do what they was doing. I wasn't the illest breakdancer. I couldn't do no windmills or nothing like that. I could do, you know, I could get down there and do a mean backspin. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, yo. I wasn't getting popping with that, but like, yeah, you know, I remember I used to walk down the street, I'd be popping, my mom slapped me in the head like, "Yo, carry them groceries." You know what I'm saying? Over there popping and locking, you know?
Did you ever battle with Statik though? Have you seen Statik has like a mean...
Actually, no, Statik's nice.
Yeah.
And yo, you know what? It's crazy, like, cause somebody, like, I remember somebody was trying to battle me in in New Hampshire. Like, they was trying to battle me at one show we did in New Hampshire. Like, I don't know where we was at. It was his neighborhood, and he was like, "Nah, don't worry about that." He just started getting busy and going at it, and I was like, y'all just sat back laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to see Statik with his little pot belly.
Yeah, he can really like spin. Like that dude.
He get busy.
I have seen him do this. It's crazy. Some other stuff.
He get busy, man. Amazing. I mean, that happened through, you know, Statik making an opportunity for me to come through. That's when I was just silent, come in headquarters, and I just sit and I'd observe. You know, and after a while, Primo, he was like, yo, you know, play me a couple of the records that you guys got in mind. And this was before we had Say Goodnight. And, you know, we played them Stages, you know, Large Pro record, and we played them, which joint, How Can It Be? You know, and he heard those records, and he was rocking with them, you know, and he was like, yo, I'd like to do something for it. He was like, okay, maybe. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, obviously, word, let's do it. You know what I mean? And he made Say Goodnight, and I went and actually the real story is like I got a call like at 3 in the morning to come and change my verse, because in my verse, like I was going in and I was talking about Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Jay-Z, whoever. And Primo was like, listen, I got like, you know, working relationships with certain individuals. You gotta fall back. You know what I'm saying? You haven't earned them stripes.
Damn.
It's like, I was like, all right, Prim, cool. So like next day I was at headquarters re-recording the verse. Yeah.
So you have you basically said you have 3 projects in the stash right now? You sitting on?
Yeah, I got a joint, like I said, The Eyes Watching God, and then I got another project called, actually 4, excuse me, correct myself. The 4th one is incomplete, but it's coming. Eyes Watching God, and then I have this collaborative effort with everybody else. Then I got a joint with this producer named Anthem called F Your Face, and then I have another one with my M Diesel team. We haven't labeled yet, but M Diesel is Lucky Dice, Chinox, and Reks. And for anybody from Boston, Lawrence, Amesbury, Fall River, anywhere, if you want that record, you want that project from Beantown, Massachusetts, type of vibe and threes up and us repping this area code, then you need to rock with the Diesel Project, because that's what we about to give you.
No doubt.
All right, thank you so much, guys. We'll play some Reks. We'll come back in a little bit, listen to the College Blueprint on WTVU, the beat of Boston University.